Well, I got my 140 finished. Got a front weight bracket on it. Rebuilt the mule drive for the mower deck. New pulleys, new bearings, and I got that front guard off eBay. It's like, I don't know, 2 or 3 times thicker than the original. And I found a mower deck. It's one of those 48 replacement decks for the 140 or 318. It's got different draft arms on it. It cleaned up really well, original paint. Just had to clean the underside. And you can see it's a replacement for a 140 or 318. Or actually I think it's for 140 or the 300 series. Got a new seat cushion put on. Got the tail lights. Changed the oil in it. I can't remember if I put this on here before, but I made a heavy duty air cleaner out of a 317 air cleaner and just bought the pieces. Bought the adapter from Hapco for the carburetor, hose from Napa, the mushroom cap from John Deere, and the unloader piece from John Deere. Let me tell you, those are expensive for that little piece. Got the K341 in here. Put a reducer bushing on there and used a John Deere 140 muffler. Worked out real well. Now what else I've been working on is this bad boy right here. 1983 John Deere 318. I got this last May and been working on that ever since. It came with one of those 48 replacement decks, and I took and had it sandblasted and powder coated. Rebuilt the spindles on it. You can see it's got different draft arms for this one as opposed to the 140. New belts. Cleaned the frame, repainted it, made a front weight bracket, put that on there, cleaned it up real good, took it all apart, took the engine out of it, and as you can see I've been mowing with it. It's got the Onan P2118, can't remember, I don't know if you can see that, probably not. Redid the wiring harness. It was all in pieces, spliced and all that. So I got 2 wiring harnesses, one from I think one off eBay and one from a guy off Weekend Freedom Machines. And I'm not sure if that's coming in real well. Anyway, it says 7.3 hours. Got new hardware on it, new seat. Tail lights. Got the brackets for the MCS or material collection system. All new hoses. I got new tires for it. Firestones. And I went to that Portland, Indiana show last summer, or I'm sorry, last fall, and I got those 3-rib Firestones for the front. And turned out real well. It's it's really strong. Turn the switch on. Taillights work. Headlights work. It's pretty yellow, they gotta clean it. But turned out real well. Did a lot to it. When I first got it, it wasn't a basket case, it'd run. But I was able to limp it in here to the garage and tear it down, slowly start working on it. But I tell you what, if you want a hoss, this one right here, turn on the mower deck, mow through 12-inch tall grass, and it doesn't bog it down. Then I found that off Craigslist. It's a material collection system that you can put on the back of that 318, and I got it for $250. That and the power pack that goes with it. I got that cleaned up, got a new fuel pump, new hoses, changed the oil in it. Getting close to time to change it again here in a few months. But took the blower housing apart, wire brushed it, primed it, and repainted it with that Blitz black. Only thing about it, I got to get a new boot. I think that one's for like maybe a 38 or a 42-inch deck, and it's a little small for the 48. It only covers maybe till about right there or so, but if you put it on, snap it on, turn it on, the suction with it, you don't get much blow by. It sucks up just about everything. But that'll really be handy in the fall. And didn't have everything quite ready this past fall, but I'll be ready this fall. But I know it's been a long time since I posted. Got some wheel weights for it. And then found these things off Craigslist, $75, which is pretty cheap, or about half the price that they usually go for, like on eBay or something. You wire brush them up, prime them, and paint them, and they look like brand new.